Menu narration off. Enable text to speech to allow voice narration of highlighted menu elements.
Dead set calling. You're up.
Okay. Jesus Christ, it's like a helicopter made of guns.
I'll submit my report to the processing centre. Over. Make sure they back off. Keep out of this. Something over there? Stand down.
And the case is deadlocked. Time to go.
What's enough?
Searching.
Don't wander too far. Stop resisting!
Searching the area. Searching for suspect. Cease and desist. Or you will be destroyed.
She's in the kitchen on the right. Yes, I did. It's in the kitchen on the... can I help? Will you let me finish? Right. It's in the kitchen.
Disobedience will be met with force.
get my revenge.
I'm not gonna let my blood boil over this shit.
Hey!
I don't need your bloody help.
Hell.
Right, let's talk about Albion PMC, the only British organisation to successfully oppress more of the developing world than the British government, led by Nigel Cass, a man the partisan media calls a charismatic visionary, and Amnesty International calls a war criminal. Albion was given the key to the city to re-establish order following the bombings.
Suspicious timing, to put it mildly.
It is. So that's two reasons why we need to find an angle on Cass.
We've found one. His name, Hamish Balaji. Born in London, Balaji was a recipient of the Cass Foundation Technical Scholarship at 14, which included a mentorship with Cass himself. At 16, Balaji designed Cass's first drone fleet. Fun fact, Cass delayed the launch by a week so it would land on Balaji's birthday.
Cass sounds like Balaji's second dad. Why would he help us?
They had a falling out after an incident in the Niger Delta 3 years ago. A buried human rights investigation accuses Cass of ordering a drone fleet to wipe out a village protesting the construction of a pipeline, but the drones malfunctioned before they could. Balaji is named as the likely saboteur. He's been on the run ever since, but now tracking data shows he's reappeared in London.
Shit, he's looking for redemption like with the protesters. This guy designed Cass's drone fleet. I think he's trying to disarm Albion.
He covers his tracks well, but that's a good guess. Unfortunately, according to this Albion intelligence report intercepted by our friend Caitlin Lau, Cass knows Balaji's in London as well. So, that's the op. Make contact with Balaji before Albion finds him. Then convince him we have a mutual enemy in Cass.
So this guy's our best chance to stop Albion and clear our names. And the largest private army on Earth wants him dead. No pressure.
It took some doing, but I've narrowed down the area where we're most likely to find Hamish Balaji. I've pushed the coordinates to your optic.
But it'll be alright.
Oh, fucking me. Fucking way.
Do you think you have what it takes? Visit an Albion recruitment station today.
Auto drive now enabled.
You're getting... Working in and out with strength.
Pelagi has been snooping into Albion's affairs. Quietly, of course, but I've been able to determine that most of his activity stems from this area.
Shall we pop in for a quick hello?
Not so fast. Hamish isn't in, according to his home security. And before you get ideas, he's rigged his front door to a series of traps designed to delete all of his data and then your life. Not necessarily in that order.
Huh. And I thought I was paranoid.
To be fair, you are an armed insurgent trying to break into his flat. Anyway, you should be able to connect to the local grid and use security cameras to disarm his traps.
Okay.
I believe the main interface is on the rooftop.
Bagley, the windows. Think that's our way in?
Sure, if you can get there. 3 options here. 1, use the window washing platform. 2, find a cargo drone. 3, give up, go home, and resolve to be a better person.
On it. Quite the interior decorator, isn't he? Look at all these traps.
You could force the traps to unlock by rewiring the power.
On it.
Welcome to Claire and Present Danger, and welcome to Fascist London. Don't let that boot on the back of your neck disturb you. In time, you'll barely feel it. We have to wake up, people. If there was a playbook for setting up a totalitarian police state, Albion would be most of the way through it and working on the epilogue. They certainly took advantage of the fallout from the bombings, didn't they? Preyed on the fears of the city government too. They were only too happy to hand Nigel Cass the keys to the city. Wash their hands to the whole mess. The collar will only get tighter now, friends, unless we do something. We can't wait for someone else to fight back. We are the change.
Same.
traps are disarmed. Now, if you go through the front door of the flat, it's much less likely you'll be killed.
Move one more muscle, Chief, and I'll blow the whole place with you in it.
Okay, no need to get excited.
Who the fuck are you? And what are you doing in my flat? You with Albion?
Hardly. More like the exact opposite.
What, DedSec? Yeah, right, and I'm Che Guevara. You done?
Please don't! We're here to warn you. Albion knows you're in London. You have to run.
Fuck me. You're telling the truth, aren't you? Fucking hell, thought I was careful. Fucking idiot, Amish. Look, Cass is worse than you know.
Oh, we know. Why the hell else would I be out here risking my neck?
Maybe, because Nigel Cass is paying you. That's how fucking mercs work.
Oh, please. We're on the same side. Cass already tried to kill us once, and we know he had a hand in the bombings.
Mate, you don't know shit. You have no idea what Cass is and what...
Move!
Fuck! An Albion squad's closing in on you. I guess you weren't lying about that part. Fuck, think, Amish, think. Shit, fine. We'll table it. I'll buy you some time. Just go. No!
Move it! Move it! I need available
Don't just stand there. Albion will get fussy about who they shoot.
Bloody hell.
I have eyes on the firearm. Over.
Officer down! Officer down!
Where did they go? Shit.
Search units, disengage. This search is pointless.
I think all that excitement convinced our new friend Hamish that we need to work together to tackle Cass. He's willing to cooperate.
I'm sick and tired of being scared.
All right, Chief. That was a pretty slick escape. I believe you. So I'll say this. Nigel is planning something, and I don't think I could stop him on my own. If DedSec's everything I've heard, you'll help me.
We can help each other. There's a chance Cass had something to do with the bombings. What could he be planning that's worse than that?
No, that's not like him. Well, not exactly. See, Nigel's got to see himself as the hero. He's an arrogant twat, but he's not a cynic. Every place we go into, we would have some mad plan to fix all his problems. With robot police or automated crop fertilizing or some shit. Society was a technical problem, and people are just bugs in the software, you know? You work around them, or you squash them. Sorry, Chief. I gotta switch proxy servers so they don't trace me. I'll hit you right back on voice. Listen, I've got an inside man, right? A contact in Albion. Says Nigel's got this big meeting happening at White Tower. He'll be talking about a major project he's got planned for London.
Working on an upgrade of his private police state? Brilliant. Does this prick ever take a day off? Whatever he's up to, we need eyes on that meeting.
I've always wanted to be in on a caper. Okay, first things first. We'll need eyes on the impregnable target, so off you go. I'll crack on with assembling the right personnel to round out this ragtag bunch of misfits.
Ah, shit. Albion cyber security sniffing my proxy IP. Must have traced the detonator signal. I've got to deal with this.
Say you're sorry. Nonce.
No, thank you.
Bruv, that's full tight security. Even for us. Gonna be hectic.
I like to help, fam, but Nigel's caught a whiff now. With all the CTOS cameras, it'd take him less than 5 to ID me. I ain't risking my pretty face.
We need an Albion insider for our caper, one who's willing to turn coat. I've reached out to a contact who works in a nearby pub. Where better to find a bleakly disillusioned anti-hero numbing their conscience with drink, but secretly desperate for redemption. I've let our contact know what we're in the market for, and she's nearby.
Alright, you lot certainly know how to pick your targets. You do know that Albion have set up their headquarters in there, right?
And Cass is launching some new fucking project. Whatever it is, all of us are in big trouble. We have to do something, and this is all we got.
Fucking Nigel Cass. You're right. Nothing good can come of this. Luckily, I hear loads of sob stories working in a pub. And near this place, quite a few from Albion are dissatisfied with the status quo. You turn on the charm, and I'm sure you can get one to join the good guys. Even got a candidate in mind.
Interesting. Send me their info, yeah?
I'll have Bagley push it along. Good luck, love.
We have an Albion operative on our roster. We should let them know they're needed. Nigel Cass's meeting will begin soon. Approach the Tower of London when you're ready. If we're lucky, word hasn't spread that you've hung up your jackboots. Just try to put on your meek, harmless, broken-by-the-system face. Oh, and don't forget your uniform. Looking sharp. Your ex-colleagues won't pay any attention to you unless you let them take a close look.
I cannot wait for Friday, mate. Simmons? Do you know him? Anyway, no matter. He's the one who organised our team-building activity. He's rounded up a few of the prisoners they brought in a little while ago. The ones who didn't have any relatives. He figures he'll make for an easier time when we declare them missing. Right, so the fun part. He's going to release them into an open field while we get our shots in. I'll bet you a pint I can get rid of 10 before you. You're on, you slimy bastard.
A word of caution now we're inside. Any disturbance in here and Nigel Cass will surely cancel his meeting. Avoid being detected by your former colleagues or this operation is a bust.
Nigel won't have anything important on this floor.
You seem to know an awful lot about him.
Yeah. I was Albion too, if you hadn't twigged to that. Me and Cass were close once. Looked up to him.
Huh.
He was bigger than life, fam. Literally a tech genius. And I was just a gearhead kid. I wanted to be like him. That's why I joined up.
Seriously?
Didn't find out he was a murderous prick until later.
So can you tell me a little bit more about how the Vector is going?
Recruit someone new.
Everything is proceeding.
Bed down boots before coming in. I haven't got enough to do.
Target escaped! Call in!
Wow, this tech is so cool.
I heard someone saying DedSec was back.
They better not be. Just a bunch of terrorists pretending to have morals.
This door clearly requires a security pass.
Brill.
Use one of the nearby computers to create your forgery.
Be careful. You don't want to know what Nigel does with trespassers.
Cromwell, Nelson, just runs off conspiracy theories. I'm still working them for all the crazies to follow and cause.
Do you have any idea how awkward it is though? You been up there lately? There are some parts of the city that need a good working over with some heavy boots. You understand?
Yeah, I know what you mean. But there's always an element that's gonna resist all that, right?
Sure, but I thought we'd taken care of them long ago.
You mean dead screwed? I've heard some talk on the street that they may be fucking
I'm not sure. Some rumblings.
It'll take some time for the forgery to be ready. To keep you occupied, I dragged up still images and a recording from an internal investigation into Cass Senior's death.
Let's see it.
Internal Psych Assessment AS-001, Subject Cass Nigel. Mr. Cass experienced a deeply traumatic event when he witnessed the murder of his father, Gareth Cass, CEO of Albion. He began exhibiting symptoms soon after what he frequently described as the random event. Mr. Cass's initial symptoms included insomnia, paranoia, distorted blame, and recurring flashbacks. However, he appears to have channeled his anger and self-described powerlessness into his work to ensure that Albion become, quote, a mechanism for preventing unpredictable violence. It seems somewhat of a mania, edging on psychosis. For me, this raises concerns about Mr. Cass's fitness to run a multinational security company. But I cannot, at this time, make any recommendation beyond continued monitoring, especially considering that I have been asked to close this file.
Oh, wow. I almost feel sorry for him. But maybe he should have gone through therapy instead of being put in charge of securing London.
Yeah, well, Nigel's never close to anyone but his dad. And me, I guess. Never had much faith in people, really.
Well, the pass is ready, but rough. If this resistance thing doesn't work out, I doubt you'll make a living as a document forger. Let's give it a go anyway. Nigel Cass awaits.
Unrelenting force. The only way we're going to maintain our state.
Anyone else? And that made me feel real low. I know.
We've been introduced.
I missed that on a holy.
Mr. Cass knows what he's doing. It will do no good to question his directive.
I'm not questioning the bloody directive. I'm wondering why we're not being sent out against those fucking thugs.
Maybe because he has a plan.
How are you getting on with those
metrics?
That
flyer's like
deadline's
running
coming
man,
up
is it?
quickly.
You wouldn't
You
join
wouldn't
up
do
in
to
a
me.
million.
He's presented some stakeholders, right?
He has a reason.
I know, but if I mess this up, then the whole project is delayed for...
Welcome to Project Themis. Our new autonomous drones. These drones can identify, isolate, and terminate threats before they can do harm. They can go anywhere, see everything. They could kill a man alone in an alley or in a crowd of hundreds with perfect precision. Themis drones can do what humans have always struggled to. Act immediately and decisively. Without your support, I couldn't stand here and tell you, I promise you, that with the launch of Project Themis, London will be the first city in the world to be made truly safe.
Mr. Cass, I was hoping you'd called us all in here today to discuss the ethical issues.
No, it's all right. The Commissioner cares, as we all do. I admire his passion and his dedication. Let's talk ethics.
Well, for one, Themis goes far beyond Albion's mandate. We really should have more government consultation.
I see. Delay the launch so that we can debate and assess the details.
We're missing the human element here. I can get the Defense Minister on the line right now.
Well, if you feel you must. It's the human element that got us into this. No more debate, delay, indecision. Understand this. I will not allow anyone, not even myself, to jeopardize Themis. Now, will our friends at
Titus be ready?
You are the cornerstone of the project after all. Do you need to consult any outside parties?
No. We'll be ready.
And just in time. Criminals running our streets. Illegals threatening our families. The police commissioner himself. Assassinated by terrorists. Decisiveness is hard. But here's the best part. Once this decision is made, no more will be required of you.
Attention, a building-wide security sweep has been initiated due to document breach.
I warned you about that forgery. Your uniform will help. Don't let them get a close look at you.
How do I get out of here, Bags?
The catacombs, fam.
Attention, a building-wide security sweep has been initiated due to document breach.
I warned you about that forgery. Your uniform will help. Don't let them get a close look at you.
How do I get out of here, Bags?
The catacombs, fam.
Are they supposed to be here?
Saw Nigel in action in there, didn't you? Man can be very, persuasive.
Sounds like he plans to launch Themis ASAP. And from the way he was talking, I don't think it's the sort of genie that goes back into the bottle. Steal from the rich and give to me. Oh, crap. I am not liking this at all. Damn. What was that?
Fucking hell. Albion's top secret project is an automated killing machine. And it looks like Cass is almost ready to launch. We have to get Themis out of his hands.
I'll prepare a briefing. Will we see you there, Hamish?
Pretty face, not risking, remember? But patch me in. You and me got some scheming to do, Bagley.
Automate my fucking ass, you freaks!
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
Oh,
yeah, go! Yeah,
Right enough. Base, what's our status on the street? Just fuck right off.
time to take myself away from here.
We don't fix
Yes, there is a god.
Where's your smart mouth now? Perimeter secured, over.
Ah, wonderful.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now enabled.
Control to all units, possible hostiles near your location. Moving inbound to hostile.
Eyes on the suspect. They're on foot. Over.
Nice to see you again.
Negative. No sign of the target yet. Terminating pursuit and coming back.
Please have all identification papers ready.
I can tell you're a fighter. You ready to fight for the people?
How did you know I was looking for DedSec? I need someone that can get anywhere. You game?
I can find a way in. What you asking for?
There's a file I need at these coordinates. Get it for me, and we'll talk.
The hell is wrong with her?
I, for one, am intrigued by her mysterious aura, and I know literally everything, so that's saying something. I'll pass along the coordinates if you'd like to take on her request. coordinates point to a server in the vicinity. The file our friend was talking about must be stored on it.
Yep.
What is the world coming to? Hang in there. This shite again.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh.
I've had enough of this arsing about.
There it is. You can hack in from there.
Sorry. Sorry.
Oh, come on. Seriously?
Waste of time.
Wait. What?
Teamwork, yeah? What's your problem? I will shoot you. Come on, let's do this. You wanna fucking fight? You got one. This ain't gonna
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Get your asses over here.
Don't my cover.
Out of patience.
Right. Your teammate won't be completing their operation so much as they'll be needing one.
Those bastards. All right, let's go and make them proud then.
Oi, what are you looking at?
Dumbass.
Wait, big shot.
There it is. You can hack in from there.
nose, butcher!
What you got, Bagsy?
Another GPS location. Looks like our challenger is sending you on a scavenger hunt.
Interesting. Give me the location.
Seems your mate took quite a bashing and has wound up in hospital. They won't be available for some time. If you're feeling clever, you might consider recruiting a paramedic to the team. It's a brilliant way to shorten that hospital stay and get your teammate back online.
With the search.
little help. Oh.
That is... So that's... take a breath. I promise it'll help. Oh. Take a step back and look at what you're doing.
Okay. See.
Yeah.
Come on, pay attention.
That's right. Huh? Take a breath. I promise it'll help.
Yeah, no, it sounds good. That's spot on. Okay, so I used to get me seeds from this corner stick. You know, yeah. Now that's a big question. Sounds good. Trash. Personal space, mate. Yeah, sure. Yeah, no, honestly, if you wouldn't mind, that'd be fantastic. Thank you very much, yeah?
What?
Any weapons? Huh? Drugs? Contraband tech?
All units, possible suspect or suspects reported near your location.
Responding to the call. Over.
I have an emergency! All units, force this suspect to stop.
Be advised, we are on the trail.
Control, I can't see the suspect. Please advise.
Drone, area search.
Yeah, you look brilliant. Fresh as.
Ah, no one catches
Return
this
into
gal.
HQ. Search terminated.